Hi everyone, and welcome to another video by Happy Place Creations. Today I'm going to attempt to I'm going to fill this with candy. And then I'm going to put glitter in it, in the bottom. And then I'm going to take some of the other little pieces and I'm going to attempt to put them on the outside. Oops, sorry. On the outside. Like this. In the hopes that those are going to be seen through the glitter. Like so. So that is my thinking. Or I may just fill it all with these little things and fill it full of clear. So this is my thinking process. So let's get with it. Now, in this little figurine, let me see if I can do it. And I have a fly in here that's bugging me. As you know, I'm in my home office now. I'm going to fill this one with candy and then fill it with clear so that we can see the little pieces. Similar to what I want to do with the bottom, except I'm not going to add glitter. But if I can get all these pieces to the candy to fit towards the front, then I can fill the back with a glitter to match the bottom. So this is my thinking process. So let's see how it's going to go. Now this is going to be a little bit time consuming. So as I'm doing this process, I'm going to fast forward it. So let's get going. And I just want to say I may do some of the UV resin to help hold that candy in place. So let me just grab my UV resin stuff and I will be right back. Alrighty, I have out my Let's Resin, UV resin, but I'm using the high viscosity because I don't want this to run. And I am using my, it's losing my train of thought here, but I'm using this type of tool. And I'm going just to grab a little bit of the UV resin to put it where I want to put that candy. And then I'm going to put the candy right in that resin. And I think I need my needle nose just to help me a little bit, because I can't really reach in there. Let's get it where I want it. It's not really cooperating here. There we go. And then I'm going to use the UV light to keep it where I need it to be. And it only takes a few seconds. And then I will check it to make sure it's stuck where I want it, and it is. Now I will be doing that along the way. Alrighty, I have our resin all mixed up and I have our little doodads inside. I'm hoping they're going to stay. And I have a few around the tray. And I'm really hoping those are going to stay. I just need to grab my alcohol bottle. And I have picked out a purple glitter. A pink glitter, I'm sorry. It does look purple. So I'm hoping that's going to match. And I'm just going to put enough that's going to cover this top. And I'm going to put clear in him. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm hoping I mixed up enough. I may have to mix up a little bit more. So I am going to fill up the little guy here first, and then see what I have left. So let's get with it. Just gonna spray some alcohol down in there, because I do have little doodads in his ears. So I am going to pour very slow to allow the resin to fill up. And to make sure it gets in the ears, and he's tipping. So let's see if there's enough that I can make sure there's no bubbles in these ears. But make sure my little doodad still stays in there. I have a flower in one side, and I have a donut in the other side. But I don't want to push it out. So I just want to... Sorry you can't see me. I have it up above my head in the light, so I can try to see if there's any air bubbles. But I need to not dislodge my little doodads I have in there. And it looks like it's pretty good right now. Whoop. It's a little tippy. So I think I'm going to have to move this right now over to my mat. So that it doesn't get moved. Fall over when I move this tray with this. So now I can put in some of the little glitter, just enough to do the top. That's what I'm hoping. Now, these packages are not the easiest to open when you're wearing gloves. And I'm sorry you can't see me, but I have it really close to me. There we go. I'm just going to add a little bit of glitter. Just enough to add a little bit of color. And all I'm doing is I want it to go around the very top, the edge. So I'm just mixing that in. Isn't that a beautiful color? Just trying to get it off the edge of the cup, and I'm really sorry you can't see me. I think I might need to bring in my tripod and set you guys up a little bit different. But for right now, this is what we got. And I actually think that is enough. Just want to get in them little areas. And try to get the alcohol moved in around so that we can get less bubbles. Although I did put this through the pressure pot, but now that I've put in glitter, we're at more risk of getting bubbles. So I am going to dump some in there, and then I'm going to start tipping it, just so I know that it's getting where I want it, because I don't want it too high. I put these high enough that I could do this. And it actually looks like those are going to clear. But I still want the rest clear. And we have a little bit extra, and I can make some jewelry out of that. Or a bookmark or something. So now, once this has cured, I will be back and we will finish. So I shall see you soon. Alrighty, I am back and I have our resin all mixed up. I'm just mixing in the color that I want to have for the bottom. I wanted clear to begin with, but I decided I'm going to add this pearl white. So we have a nice shimmer. Look at that. So right now I'm just trying to get it mixed in. And with mica powder, it takes a little bit. You got to let it kind of dissolve. Mix it up a little bit, and then let it settle, and then mix it a little more, and then let it settle, and then break up your big pieces around the edge, as you see me doing here. And I'm hoping I mixed up enough. I only mixed up 4 ounces. But I didn't think that was going to take too much. And I'm really hoping that these are now secure. That they're not going to move anywhere and they're going to stay nice and tight. And I am using the Unicorn Art resin, which is a nice resin. It's beautiful. I think we are good. Now look at that shimmer. Oh, I still got a lot of bumps in here. Let's just try to mix that up. Squish them up a little bit. Scrape the top. This is a 40-minute work time, so I've got plenty of time. Not that you have 40 minutes to sit there and watch me stir. But I think we're good here. I think we are. Let's get to pouring so we can get this reveal, demolded, and see how it comes out. My little mouse turned, the dogs come in, they wanted to see Mama, and they bumped the table that my mat's sitting on, so my little mouse tipped over. So I put most of it back in, but I'm not quite sure it filled it all the way up. So we're going to see it when it's time. I may have to just sand a little bit off the bottom. But we'll see how it comes out. And again, I'm going to pour this very slow, so the resin will have its time to fill in where it needs to go. And I did forget to spray with the alcohol, but as long as I pour fairly slow, that resin's going to go into the holes where I need it to go. Plus I'm going to stop here in just a moment and I'm going to tip this so that I can know if this resin is going down into where I need it to go. Sides. If I can lead it, it's like pretty much leading a horse to water. But as long as I show it its path, it should follow. And I'm so sorry you can't see. I did get a better light. Switch things around here at the house so that I can get a better lighting in here. So I'm hoping the lighting is better for you today than my video yesterday. And it looks like I may have to make a little bit more. But I will do that off camera because you don't need to sit there and watch me pour. So far, it looks like my little trinkets are going to stay on the outside, which is good, which is what I want. So I will clean this cup up and I will reuse it because we're going to be just using it back to back. I love the effects of microphone. Alrighty, so I will finish this up, and as soon as this is cured, I will be back. As you can see what I did with my extras, I'm making a little pendant. I got a couple bookmarks. So again, as soon as this is cured, I will be back. Alrighty, our items have cured, and first I'm going to show you what I did with our extras. I made a pendant. And I put a double heart on there and a adjustable length chain in gold. And there it is. And then I made a bookmark with the tree of life. And I put a nice gold tassel to match the tree of life. Alrighty, now let's get to our project. And now let's do this first. Now, as you know, I didn't make enough to totally fill the bottom, so I put some glitter, the same to match the top, but I added some silver to just add a little bit of decorative to it. So let's demold this first. And I'm sorry if I'm going to be out of camera shot, but I have to bring this fairly close to me to demold it. It's not quite that easy to demold, because I have to do one little section at a time until I can get it started. And then I will bring it closer. Let's see, I'm trying to hit it one at a time here. There we go. And now I'm just going to pop it out. It does look like our glitter dropped. Went to the top. Let me just fix our mold here. I will have to do some cleaning before I can use that one again. There we go. And this is how it come out. Got some silver in the bottom here, and our little things seem to have made it. Our little trinkets seem to have made it. They got some coverage, but not much. You can still tell what each one of them is. So now let's get to our mouse that's going to sit right here on the top. remember this did spill out a little bit, so I added a little bit of that glitter on the bottom. So let's see how this is going to come out. And again, I'm sorry if I'm out of camera shot. But I am trying to pull and squeeze, and may have to use a little bit of alcohol. If I can find out what I did with my bottle. Oh, it's right there on the other table. And what I do with this is you just spray a little bit down in the mold. Let it go down in, like so, and then you work it around and it will loosen up the mold. Isn't that sparkling pretty? And then it just loosens it up so that we can release it. And then it should be easier now to get out of the mold. There we go. Let me just pull him out. There we go. And there he is. Some of the trinkets did move, but some of them did stay in place. I love the little ears. And then we are going to attach him to the top like so. And you can put anything in the top there. I have dogs, I have cats. If anybody would like one of these made, certainly in different colors and whatnot. And I will definitely put more glitter next time so that this would be filled right up. It's not a clear line like here. Just put our melts right there. I can put a little bit of resin here and let it harden because there is, it's grazed in here. So that will definitely hold back the resin so that we detach our little mouse. However, I'm wondering what I can do with this mouse to make him dress him up a little bit. Because that is a little boy in a mouse outfit. So I am going to, let's see, what can I do with him? Let me think on this for just a moment and I shall return. Well, here we have it. I put a bow here because the other one sunk, or went away, I should say. I put some rhinestones in his ears. I highlighted his little eyes and his mouth. And I attached him to the bottom. So here we have it. Our little dish. With its little trinkets all the way around. And the little teddy bear with its trinkets inside. And then we have our bookmark with a tassel. And we have our pendant with a double heart. If I can get the light, there we go. And now I want to take this opportunity to show you some new inlays. I shall be right back. And here we have new Christmas trees with the star in the top. You can see those. Very detailed. This will come 4 in a set. These are not listed yet, but they will be soon. Next we have the little angels. It looks like I haven't trimmed around them yet, but here they are. Here's a little angel. These also will be 4 in a set. And then we're going to have Santa Claus. He's also going to be 4 in a set. And then we have our little snowman. And he's also going to be 4 in a set. And then we have Santa Claus. Yes, Santa Claus. And he also will be 4 in a set. He's holding a sack of toys. Sorry. And then we have another angel who has wings and a halo, who will be 4 in a set. And this set contains a snowman and a snowflake, and then it also has 2 tiny snowflakes and then 2 mini snowmen, and that will all be a set. And these do all come with their own cases. And then I have a set of 4 of the little drummers. Little drum, I should say. And there are all my new ones. And these will be going in the eBay store within the day or 2. And this is going to conclude my video for today. And I shall start on the video for tomorrow. I hope everyone is happy and healthy. May your crafts come out amazing. I hope everyone is ready for this Christmas holiday. Please do check out my eBay store listed in the description. And you all have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next video.